This is 3. It's 3 for now. It's no joke, it's 3. Well, my wife's not letting me have another fight. She was complaining on me having about this one.
Derek, the last 2 times I've seen you, once has been in a terribly rainy, dark Crystal Palace show. The time before that was a beautiful, hot Saudi Arabia show. You still love this sport and come to the small ones as well as the big ones?
Yes, I do. As long as it says boxing, I'm there.
Why? Why aren't you sick of it?
It's a drug. You can't be sick of boxing. There's a funny meme. Actually, me and my buddy Brian, we were listening to it. This guy from America. He goes, "Why is it every time you talk to boxers, you're talking to them in a conversation and they start shadow boxing?"
Journalists too.
I mean, like, it happens. I've seen my little brother do it. I've seen AJ do it. He'd be talking to me, they start shadow boxing. My nephew as well, myself as well. And I'm like, even when I talk to my wife, I'm shadow boxing. Until my daughter goes to me, "Daddy, you're not boxing, you're at home." So you can't take it out of the system, bro. It's in it. It's in your blood. The moment you walk into a boxing gym as an amateur, it's in your blood. That's it. You're done. You can retire. You want to come back. I know fighters right now who keep saying they want to come back.
I remember seeing you out in Saudi. We was having a little bit of a chat. I asked what you was up to, and you said, "Oh, can I trust you to keep a secret?" And I said, "No, don't tell me if you're not sure." And you didn't. But I'm guessing that was that you and Joe were in talks to have this fight, because it's great because it's a fight between 2 big guys who British fighters fans love. But it's not one we would expect. We would expect Joe to have an easy comeback. We never know what to expect with you, but it's a great fight, and it's one that fans are excited about, because it seems like it's only going to end up with 2 big guys beating each other up.
It's a good fight for all of us, I think, but it's he's always wanted it, and for me, I always take fights when I know I want them. He's always pushed for it, and I'm always saying no. So he must know something I don't know.
Why did you say no before?
Because it was not the right time for it. It was not the right time for it. Everything's about timing. I know it's not the right time.
Why is now the right time?
I don't know. Maybe he's fighting. If I fight him and then I fight somebody else, so I'm just fighting people I want to fight in my era, basically.
I was looking through your CV just to make sure I'm not missing anyone. You haven't really missed anyone yet, Derek, have you?
There's one person missing.
Still what? Still Deontay?
No, AJ.
Yeah, but you're the only man in the world who's never called him out.
That's my brother and my friend. I don't know. We'll see after this one. Maybe there might be 2 more coming out. You never know. That's Tony for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. He wants to do a comeback, so might call him out.
I can always remember there's always usually a backstory with you and one of your opponents, whether it was a sparring session or you met in the street, or there's always something. I don't really recall or know any background with you and Joe. Has there been much? I know he's quite, whereas you're completely immersed in boxing, I don't even think he really likes boxing too much. He likes lots of other stuff. He just is a boxer.
Yeah, apparently he's a good artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he might make me a painting one day. But you know what? He's never been on my radar, to be honest with you. He's always come to my shows, he's always admired me, which is amazing. But he's never been on my radar to say I want to fight one day.
Is he the fight that you picked out first off the bat, or have you chased other guys and they've turned you away, so you've had to go to Joe?
No, I wanted an easy fight, come back in, but nah. And I thought my name goes War Chisora. So like now we want the big one. That was it.
And you have said, for the first time that I've ever heard you say it, at the launch press conference, that now you've got 3 more.
Yeah.
You said London, Manchester and Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
And every other time anyone has dared mention the retirement word to you, you're saying his retirement is, we can't even say it on camera, can we? Retirement. Yeah, there you go.
We're living in a free world, my brother. Yeah.
So what's changed, Del? Why do we know now that it's 3?
It's 3. It's 3 for now. Oh, it's 3. No, joke, it's 3.
I suppose if you say...
I have 3 because my wife's not letting me have another fight. She was complaining on me having about this one.
But I know how clever you are with your negotiations. If you say these are your last 3 fights, I know these promoters are going to start pushing the dough up, aren't they? Because
it's all about money. Bro, can I tell you something? Yeah. Pandemic came. People had money, who had millions. They were in hospital, could not buy oxygen, bro. Do you understand? It's not about money. Somebody will not give you $27 billion. No, you have to swap lives with them. You will say no. You know, so it's not about money, it's about happiness. And when I fight, I'm happy. When I lose, I'm happy. For me, it's about this happiness, bro. You know, my oldest daughter asked me, am I gonna retire? I told her no, and she was so happy. That was it for me.
She was happy that you're not gonna retire?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because she likes to come to the fights.
Yeah?
Yeah, she enjoys it. It's a night out for her. I mean, like proper, right now she's getting her outfit ready. You know, it's sort of telling her friends, inviting her friends and stuff like that. So I have to get a box for her. And you know, things like that. It's entertainment for her.
Before Tyson Fury started beating Deontay Wilder up, no one called him out, probably apart from you. Are you a bit annoyed that you never got him? Because it looks like he will vanish now, and you were probably the only guy who ever really wanted to fight him.
It's quite sad because you went out the wrong way. Yeah, two defeats back to back.
Without really throwing a big punch or trying?
A big punch. And I'll tell you why, because these hands are not the same anymore. Don't believe the hype. If you look at it, what you have to do is look at the public workout. That's what you have to know. Yeah, look how he punches in the public workout. He's not punching straight. He's slapping because his hands are hurting him. You know, if you look at all his public workout, the way he was hitting everything, he was, you know, pushing and stuff like that. So you win your annual, but it is what it is.
Shortly after your fight, we creep into September, and Anthony Joshua, who you mentioned earlier, is your bro. You know, you've been like a mentor to him. You've never called him out, and you've never tried to even sort of tell people that you're close. It's always just been a quiet relationship that boxing people know about. How excited are you now to see that he sounds like he's one big fight away from potentially an undisputed shot against the winner of Fury Usyk, if that works out right?
I tell you what my mind is telling me right now. He's one shot away, yeah? But I believe that after the December fight, Alexander Usyk retires. Yeah.
As the winner or the loser?
As a winner.
Yeah.
He's gonna win.
Yeah.
He's gonna win. I think he's gonna win in more now in style because he knows what he has to do now more, you know. And we'll see.
Nobody knows that matchup better than you. 3 fights with Tyson, and you gave Usyk hell for 5-6 rounds. I cannot believe Tyson messed around so much in those first 3, because Usyk, I won't say he gives rounds away, but even against you and Bellew, he takes time and susses you out. Lomachenko's the same. I can't believe Tyson didn't bank those rounds. Were you surprised by that?
To be honest with you, I think what Tyson was doing the first round was clowning around, putting his hands down. That was not a benefit for him, to be honest with you. This was like the biggest fight in 30 years, and then you want to come and clown around. You can't do that. You know, you showed respect to the fight. You know, because the last time this happened was like, he was only 17. He actually 14 actually. And so by him coming in and clowning like that, this was exactly what made him lose the fight. But if he came in and just did what he had to do, you know, pump his double jab and just hold and move, you know, you don't want to fight. But he didn't do that. He was clowning around, laying on the ropes, getting hit. He was not supposed to be on the rope. He was supposed to hold the guy, you know, and stuff like that. But who knows?
And you think even if he learns those lessons, he won't beat him in the rematch, even if he kicks his dad out of the corner?
I don't think he'll win the rematch, because knowing Alexander right now, he's been watching that fight every day, and seeing what he's done wrong, what he's going to change when he gets in the ring again. Yeah.
But if we could just pop back to AJ, you would have known how his mental state was probably better than so many people after the back-to-back Usyk losses. He had changed camps a lot, moved left Rob, gone to Loughborough, gone to Garcia, gone to Derek James. Listen, I remember him breaking down after the Usyk one and crying because he felt he let us down. It was horrible. So how good is it for you now to see him on this on this positive run that he's on right now?
It's good, man. It's just, listen, if you're a warrior, you know, you're always going to be a warrior, bro. You know, sometimes, some battles you win, some you don't. You know, it's how you come back. You know, since he came back, everybody forgot his losses. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things. You know, sometimes you have to go away to find yourself. You know, and then what he did for himself was like, you know, going to America, getting an American trainer to come here, and then trying, you know, realizing that's not what he wants, and then his real coach was already here. You know, but it was just the timing had to be right.